Whoever live. I'm talking about Stephen Curry. Here we go.
I got him! I got him! Hey! Whose bat is that?
Putting pressure on the defense early.
That's how I do it!
And it's off. 3-point range.
Ball coming! Ball coming! That's a screen! Box out!
3 ball off the mark. Showtime.
Come on!
Gotta admire the confidence, I guess. A little off target with the 3 ball. Defensive breakdown, and they pay for it.
I got you!
Just get ready to inbound.
There you go! Back up! We're swinging! Knock it down! Knock it down!
The 3-point shot off target.
Get him, man! Get him, man!
Flawless.
8-5. By yourself. I got baseline.
Off target with the triple.
Pull it!
Zipping that ball around. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. When the MP is on you, nothing is easy. He's covering like a blanket out there. Can't leave these guys wide open.
Screen coming!
Wait for it. Come on now. It's time to rally. Let's go.
Get there!
Whose man is that? Somebody got locked up. Look at that hustle. Defense is looking locked in. Well, yeah, if you're not going to guard anybody. There's no double team in this street ball. Wow, what's up, MP? He's already halfway back on D.
Come get it! Get it!
20-17.
Come to me, come to me!
This could do it.
What's up, MP?
Tonight should be easy work.
There he is, man, myth, the legend. Those kicks, MP.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. Taking a look at Chicago, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then it's Williams. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's Salon in at power forward. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Edwards, a pass to Alvarado. That three's off the mark. Griffin with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Alvarado, the pass to Randle. Now here's Alvarado, hounded by Ball. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Salon. From 12 feet, and he connects with a jumper. Ball's got his second basket.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Now here's Edwards, guarded by Miller. Gobert with a screen on Ball. Here's Alvarado. Buries it from 3. Alvarado's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Salon. Back to Griffin. Now Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Alvarado outside. Now Randle. Back to Alvarado. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Alvarado gets it to go. 9 points in the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Miller outside. Here's Salon. The kick out to Ball. Takes a 3. Alvarado with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Alvarado outside. Back to Randle. Pass to Alvarado. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
To the left side wing. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the tables.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 8.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Edwards. From downtown. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Griffin outside. Back to Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And given LaMelo Ball is 6 foot. And Giddey has got the ball here for Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And here's Green from the arc. The shot no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now Alvarado really played well against Golden State in his last game. And they pick up 2. 13 points in the game. Alvarado's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo from deep. Giddey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Here's Alvarado. And he comes up with a bucket. Alvarado's got 4 points this quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside Giddey. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Richards. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Minnesota leading by 23. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped to 48 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here's Ball. He's got 11. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Misses from short range. DiVincenzo on the wing. Alvarado outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Green. Here's Potter. Ball with it. Richards with a screen. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Alvarado, the pass to McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Ball's got 15.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Alvarado outside. Here is DiVincenzo. And it's all from three-point range. Pass to Giddey. Green with a screen on Edwards. Shot from the low block. No good off the glass. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's McDaniels. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Hornets shooting 56% for the second quarter. Miller with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. A shot from the mid-range. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 17.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Out to DiVincenzo. Alvarado outside. Left side McDaniels. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Hornets trail by 21. The three from Ball. Drops in the three. Ball's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
Edwards gets the bucket.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Griffin outside. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ball's got 24 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Hornets making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Alvarado. Oh, Williams with the block. Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. And a nice finish on the layup. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Alvarado, the pass to Trent. Randall, a screen on Giddey. Randall outside. Alvarado outside. Pass to Adams. For 3, Randall gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 11.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Minnesota leading by 20. Alvarado, the pass to Adams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Minnesota just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Hornets.
Their defense has been trash.
Appreciate.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Alvarado. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. No good from outside. Well, the Hornets shooting about 60% for the game. It's tipped.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
Alvarado, the pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ball. They've got numbers. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Miller's got 8.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And Alvarado gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The 3 from Ball. Alvarado with a rebound. Alvarado's got his 5th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's Alvarado. 22 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Miller, the pass to Williams. Down low. The kick out to Griffin. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alvarado. The Hornets pull it in. And here's Griffin. Pass to Salah. Now here's Miller. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors.
But we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Salon. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Alvarado right side. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Griffin outside. Ball outside. Yes, it's good. Ball's got 26 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Randall on the screen. Here's Alvarado. Sinks it from distance. 27 points for him.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Williams. Griffin with it. Guarded by Edwards. Let's go with a three. Salon, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
They're really working the paint now.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Griffin outside. Pass to Miller. Ball with it. He's got 26. From 12 feet. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got 8.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Miller outside. Ball outside. Back to Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And the
Timeout call, the Hornets. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Now here's Alvarado. Hardaway on the wing. The three. Rebounded by Green. Well, the Hornets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. On the court for the Timberwolves. Steven Adams out there with Miller. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Alvarado in at the 1.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Giddey. Ball outside. Outside Green. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And that one good.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Alvarado. Adams with a screen on Ball. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 16 points here in the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Ball passes to Green. Here's Giddey. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Griffin, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now here's Alvarado. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Alvarado. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Alvarado's got 38 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Ball, following the score by Minnesota. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. Minnesota with a rebound. Alvarado's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Going inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Giddey, pass to Ball. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Giddey. Shoots from the baseline, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Alvarado, and he makes it on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ball left side. Rebound Minnesota. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Yep, count it. Now here's Alvarado. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Here's Ball. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Well, Stan, the minimum games threshold for postseason awards, it seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Alvarado, the pass to Miller. Sinks that one from the post. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's Giddey missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Adams. Ball against Hardaway. Adams with a screen on Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Outside Giddey. Green, a screen. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the chosen one.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Miller outside. Griffin outside. Here's Salon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Alvarado with it. Working on Griffin. Alvarado, the pass to Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Mark Williams.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
And Adams drops them both. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And Ball gets it to go.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Here's Alvarado. 2 points. That one goes. Alvarado's got 54 points. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Chris, good to see you.
MP coming through on the weekend? I love to see the grind. Let's scrimmage.
I'm in.
Hey, let's go. Move around. No. Ball, ball.
Don't let him shoot that.
Get bored, get bored. Hey, yo, 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 right here. Oh, where's the foul, ref? I got it, I got it. Right there. Let him out. Let's not help him. Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that. Yo, yo, watch him. Hey, help. Smash that board. Good board. Smash that board. Run, let's go. Hey, good look, baby. Good shot, fight out. Watch out. Good board, good board. Stay there. Hey, man, help him out. Box, box. Hey, come around, come around. That's a foul. I'm coming. Get mine. Give me that. Ball, 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 ball. Help him, mismatch. Hey, shot, shot, shot. Get the board. Keep taking that, Cole. Oh, hit that. Shoot that. Oh, come on. Who's watching him? You saw that? He hit me. I got it. I got it. Hey, look at yours. Look at yours. That's all you, Donovan. I got it. See up on him. Hey, come around. Come around. Serious? Shot! Get the rebound.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for pushing me.
Yes, sir.
MP, how you feeling? It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? Let's keep this winning streak going.
everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
Pass to Marshall. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Lively with it. To the left wing. Washington finds Lively. And here's Doncic from the arc. Alvarado grabs the board. And here are the Timberwolves. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving for 3. Alvarado grabs the board. With the drive. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Drops in the tray.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Outside Edwards. Floats one, and the layup is good. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. Now, coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thanks, David. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
It's deflected. Pass to Marshall. Randle against Washington. Lively sets a screen for Washington. No good on his first attempt of the game. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to San Antonio. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here is McDaniel. Oh, that's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Alvarado passes to Randall. Now Alvarado. 5 on the clock. And it's Randall, top of the key. Yes, that goes in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Alvarado. Doncic, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Alvarado finds McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Alvarado up top, covered by Irving. Here's Alvarado. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The three for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Irving. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Randall with the ball. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an... Makes it look rather effortless.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Adams, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for McDaniels. And Trent subbed in for Edwards. And then for Dallas, Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Lively. Malik Beasley comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Quentin Grimes in for... And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. 4-point game. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Anthony Edwards out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Powell with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving drives in. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one goes long.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And it's Irving missing. Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Alvarado. Good. Alvarado's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Hardy. He's defended by Alvarado. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota in the lead. Mr. Gobert. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Irving can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Alvarado. Up and in on the way up. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
First in field goal percentage, first in three-point shooting, and they were first in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Really, the ball security was one of the things that allowed them to be competitive last season.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He scored 54 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Irving kicks to Beasley. 3-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
And here's Irving. He has 7. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Alvarado. 2 points. That one goes. Alvarado's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alvarado's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Out to Edwards. Pass to Alvarado. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for McDaniels. And Trent subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Now Alvarado. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Randall with the bucket.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Doncic outside. Ring shot on the way. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 15 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Right side, Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. And another 3 for Minnesota.
After having none in the first, He gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Doncic looking it over. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
From outside the arc, the triple, Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
To Randall, lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beasley kicks to Doncic. It's tipped. Driving in, drops in the.
Throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Doncic outside. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Randall, second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 lbs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 20.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Alvarado with it. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
You look at the Timberwolves, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Timberwolves leading by 17. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. On the wing, Doncic. He's defended by Alvarado. A nice shot by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Alvarado missing. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And he gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Washington passes to Irving. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Alvarado. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 15. Alvarado finds Edwards. Back to Alvarado. Into the lane. Yep, it counts. Alvarado's got 28.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Alvarado passes to McDaniels. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Stolen by McDaniels. Randall from outside makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Edwards against Irving. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Alvarado. Doesn't go for him. Timberwolves leading by 17. Pass to Edwards. Edwards off a screen from Alvarado. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Outside Irving. Now, here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Dallas. And there's the drive, and the basket by Alvarado.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Doncic outside, rejected by Alvarado.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Randall. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Marshall can't hit.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
McDaniels finds Alvarado. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dillingham is out there with the chosen one, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Irving drives in. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Alvarado. And he lays it straight in. 34 points for the chosen one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Irving. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Edwards with it. Lets it go with the three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Pass to Dillingham. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the paint, stolen by Washington. To the inside, here's Beasley. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here is McDaniel. Stolen by Washington. Here's Grimes. Great D that time from Edwards.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Pass to Washington. Now Irving fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Alvarado's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Buries the long-range jumper. Alvarado's got 11 points here in just the second half. Irving for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Down low. The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota's gone 2-3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Alvarado. Going inside. Count that one. Alvarado's got 41.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Edwards, the bounce pass. Pass to Dillingham. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Grimes. Now, here's Washington. Over Gobert. And it's Washington missing. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. And the basket by Alvarado.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Irving from long range. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Gobert. Back to Alvarado. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Alvarado's got 45 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled. Here's Alvarado. And another one falls.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the fifth most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
Doncic with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
You earned that one.